I heard someone in here.
Margaret, whatever am I going to do?
I know it's difficult. We must soldier on, I'm afraid. Don't worry, I'm sure there are enough lifeboats for all of us.
What? No, not that.
Pardon me?
Mancow Ray, the mummy. Don't you see? It's his curse. He's visiting an ancient score, settling it once and for all the raiders who looted his sacred tomb.
Odette, you can't be serious.
I didn't believe it either, but they told me. They told me this would happen.
It's coincidence, Odette, nothing more. Now please, come with me above deck. We need to get to the lifeboats.
It doesn't matter. You can't trick the ancients. We're all doomed, no matter what we do.
If it truly doesn't matter, then come with me.
No. I will stay with Mancow Ray. I brought this fate upon us all. I will go down with him.
You are impossible. Let me have a look inside that crate. Odette, you must listen to reason.
Reason? Reason's what got me into this fix to begin with. Science, empirical evidence, the burden of proof, all out the window. No, you'd best forge ahead without me, Margaret.
Now, this looks interesting.
Yes, that's the Phial Invulnerable. It's said to contain the true spirit of Mancow Ray and is reported to be unbreakable.
I bet I could break it. Robert always said I had a knack for breaking things.
You could certainly try, if the curse doesn't frighten you.
It doesn't.
Fine then.
Fine. No, that... Perhaps there's something I can use here. I've nothing left to accomplish here. I've done all I can at the moment. The dumbwaiter is already as low as it will go. There's nothing left to do here. No, that isn't right. I need to use that. No. There's nothing left. No, that won't work. That is... No. No, that won't... There's nothing left to do. There's nothing left to do. I think I need to use something here. No. I don't think... No. I need to use the... One vat of potatoes going down. What a racket! The Phial wasn't so invulnerable after all. Let's see what they were so intent on protecting. Clever people, those ancient Egyptians. There's a parchment inside. It's covered in hieroglyphs. Shame I'm not an Egyptian scholar. Odette, you must listen. Odette, can you translate this for me?
You opened the file?
Yes. It was difficult, I admit, but clearly not impossible.
And this parchment was inside?
Yes, it was.
It says, to those who thought they captured the essence of Mencal Ray, keeper of the moon and watcher from below, know that you are fools to a man. You possess nothing more than the dressed-up corpse of a chamber servant. Mencal Ray's true burial chamber remains forever hidden from the eyes of the living. But that means...
To put it lightly, this isn't Mencal Ray after all.
The curse.
To put it lightly, poppycock.
Oh, how can I be expected to process 2 paradigm shifts in one day?
You aren't. Just come with me, please, Odette.
Oh. Okay.
That a girl. Montague, what are you doing here?
Ma'am, Robert sent me to look for you. He is worried and wishes you to join him above deck.
Have you seen my mother?
Yes. In fact, she was looking for you as well. The lines are crossed, as it were.
Oh, that's fine. We can meet them both above deck.
Beg pardon, ma'am, but it seems this method of egress has been blocked.
However do you mean?
It's a mystery to me as well. I came down this way not 10 minutes ago, and it is now quite efficaciously blocked by this metal gate.
Oh, why would someone do that? That's just...
I'd almost go so far as to call it rude, Mom.
I had a better one.
Regardless, we have to find a way through this gate. I may know someone who can help. You two stay here. I don't want us all getting lost trying to find each other again. Did you hear that?
It sounded like a woman screaming for help.
We must go to her aid.
Montague, while I appreciate your chivalry, please do not forget the lady in your care already.
Of course, Mom. How could I forget you?
I don't mean me, Montague. I mean Miss Duchamp.
Oh, of course. Silly of me, really.
Hey, I don't need a guardian. In fact, it could be argued that I should be the scout in this situation. By my experience in the plains of Hadar alone.
Odette, please. Moments ago you were under the delusion that you were cursed to drown by a mummy.
Hurry back.
The voice isn't coming from there. I must help the poor woman before I go off on my own. The voice isn't coming.
Oh, is someone there?
Yes. Yahweh, is that you?
Oh, my prayers were answered. I thought I was left here to die.
Was that you screaming?
I was singing a song of distress.
It worked.
Yes, there remains the matter of that fire. My leg.
What's wrong with your leg?
I think it's broken. I was trampled by a ragamuffin. I came here to find a doctor, but who knows where he's off to. I chose to take a brief respite until he returned. But I was awoken by the sound of an explosion and this fire.
Okay, I've got the picture. Let me see what I can do to help you out.
Perhaps you should enlist aid.
I'm quite capable on my own, but thanks for the vote of confidence. There's nothing left to do here. It folds neatly into a thin plank. Quite convenient, really. I don't... That looks more orderly. And look at this poor fellow down at the end. Old, almost empty, improperly stored. Surely vinegar by now. I can't stand to see him suffer. I'm taking him with me. This eye looks real, but it's actually made of cloth and wire. The servants here should be more careful when they uncork the wine. It seems they just let the corks lie where they fall. I can't abide that. Not enough cork to build a lifeboat out of, but perhaps I'll find some use for them. There's nothing left to do here. Not now, perhaps later. That's the right idea, but there's currently nothing in the jar for them to float atop of. I poured the vinegar into the mason jar. Oh, that would cause the reaction I'm looking for. But if I do it now, the foam will be gone by the time I get to the fire. The corks are all floating on top of the vinegar. If I give that a good shake, the baking soda and vinegar will mix, making a right mess. I must be sure to handle this with care.